gentlemen, welcome to the third place playoffs of the Deloitte Netball Super League 2024 between Manna and Fier Orcas. Let's welcome the teams. First up, this is the starting seven from Fier Orcas. Goal shooter, Cintia. Goal attack, Ignacy Rauluni. Wing attack, Priscilla Wong. Center, Edna Leong. Wing defense, Naya Chandra Sanders. Goal defense, Miss Shalini. And goalkeeper, Matilda Narayan. Joining them on the court are Chan Ka-hui, Chloe Lee, Shannon Tan, Izan Lu, and Tang Chen Yin. The head coach for the Fier Orcas, Kok Man Wai, assistant coach Deandra Chua, team manager Chanya Lee, official Janet Tan, and Premier Cat Kaylee Lim. Once again, Fier Orcas. And now please welcome their opponents, Manna's. Goal shooter, Rachel De Gea. Goal attack, Hilda Bina. Wing attack, Natalie Haley. Center, Todd Etienne. Wing defense, Chua Shalin. Goal defense, Mickey and goalkeeper, Uzma Rashad. Joining them on the court are Laura Gabriel, Rebecca Leong, Jessica Lin, Zulfa Rashad, and Cheyenne Shito. Officials, head coach Yomi Hong, assistant coach Hazel Quack, and manager Rose Begum. Once again, Manna's. The umpires for the match are Paula Ho and Silver Lin, reserve umpire Ong Young. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for both teams. Manna's and Fier Orcas.
A very good afternoon, everyone tuning in. This is the final day of the Netball Super League 2024. Together with me commentating today, I have Kimberly Lim. First time commentating with her instead of watching her play or even being teammates on court with her.
Yeah, hi everyone.
So for the first game today, it's the third, fourth placing between Fier Orcas and Manna's. So the last time they played each other, it was a draw, if I'm not wrong, 40-40 all between both teams.
Yes, really exciting game, goal for goal. So excited to see what they have put out today.
Exactly, and I feel the international players for both of these teams make a huge impact on both their attacking ends. Like we have Una in goal attack for Fier Orcas as well as Hilda in the goal attack position for Team Manna's.
Yes, definitely, I think they have a good control of the attack side, demanding play, going for the triangles and the long shots for them, which I think brings a different dimension to what we typically see in the local scene.
So there we have it. First center pass of the game going towards Manna's.
You can see right from the start, the Orcas players are sinking back in the circle to double up on Rachel. They're just going to be careful because Hilda is also very dominant in there.
Oh, there we have it. A nice early turnover. Nice hands over pressure there by Matilda, the goalkeeper.
I think I've been really impressed with Matilda so far. She's been quick on her feet, confusing space. She might not necessarily get the long intercepts, but she's been disrupting play enough.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Kim. I think she's been the dominant one, and I think her connection with Misha in the circle has been really great.
Yeah, just been going throughout the season. So hopefully this is what they're going to do for the team, help them win.
Oh, nice play there by Team Orcas. Just two passes. Una getting the center pass and straight ball in to Sintish, the goal shooter.
Una might be one of the smallest in the circle, but she tends to get really high up on her own rebounds, which is amazing to see.
Kim, I noticed the change in colour for the ball.
Currently in matches, the Blazers dress really well.
Oh! Is there a reason for the colour? Okay.
I mean, it looks good. I think similar to yesterday, Orcas is really depending on Una to be dominant on the first phase of center pass. We're just going to see how that works out, whether it tires her out throughout the game.
Yep. Oh, there we have it. A nice read there by Mickey, the goal defense of Manna's. Unfortunately, just couldn't hold possession of that. Orcas comes back right up with the ball. So Orcas plays this nice, patient, high pass game where the goal shooter is usually just standing her ground and holding that back space.
Exactly. And they have two midcourts who are pretty tall, so they have the ability to swing pocket to pocket, waiting for the space to open up.
So the all alone.
Again, Hilda with a really nice run around the circle, opening up Rachel under the post.
Nice front cut there by Una. Tried to attempt that long shot, unfortunately just didn't go through the hoop. But it's still Orcas throw in. A little bit of fumble there by Edna in center. I think wasn't aware that Una wanted to just give it back to her to get herself closest to pole.
I think that's where there's a bit of slight difference, right? Una plays a very crafty and quick game, whereas Orcas is a bit slower, really watching for their options. It's got to keep the eyes open at all times with her.
Yeah, so I think both Una and the Orcas players just really need to understand each other a little bit more. Oh, great defensive effort there by Una.
And you can see Edna quickly helping her, keeping her off the goal third.
Oh, great play there by Prisa. I thought Shilin was going to get that ball.
But Pris just went for it.
Oh, beautiful long shot there. This is what Una is known for. Her craftiness on court as well as her lovely long beautiful shots from a distance.
Orcas taking an early lead in this game, but Shilin not having it. A tip and a pick up from net, and they're just down the court in the blink of an eye.
Oh, great play there by Manna. Unfortunately, that pass from Una to Priscilla shouldn't have gone. It was a cross-court pass, which is why Shilin was all over that ball. Oh, there we have it. Miscommunication there. Matilda just reading that pass coming through.
That's a good attempt from Una. She knew she was going out of court, trying to swing it to Sintish. Unfortunately stepped up of court first.
So Manus with the throw in. Nice drive there by Hilda, just opening up the play. So we see Hilda like pretty much undefended most of the time actually.
Yeah, I think they're trying to stop the pass going into Rachel directly. But the thing is, Hilda is more than capable of playing herself in as well.
Yeah.
I think this is the game for both teams to empty out their tanks, leave nothing left inside.
Yeah, it's honestly their last game for the season, so it's really who makes the least mistakes and who really wants this win after all.
Exactly. Just that final game time adrenaline. Good hands over from Usman. Unfortunately, Una is always unfazed.
Oh. That was quite an obvious breaking call there against Misha.
Putting her hand up, she apologizes to the umpire immediately.
Oh, unfortunately a little bit of ball handling error there. Not sure if the pass was too high and Hilda just couldn't just pull that ball in. Oh, there we have it. She tries to get it back immediately and she does with that nice defensive pressure.
Oh, so umpire's actually calling for a delay because Orcas go defense sort of moved the ball out of play.
Right.
So it's a penalty on her actually and an advancement. Unfortunately, Manna's not making use of it. Wayward pass and Orcas is down and attacking in.
Oh, great jump. So athletic. Her elevation in the air is insane.
Looks like she has springs in her shoes sometimes.
Yes. And she's been playing for so many years because she started at such a young age.
Exactly, but she moves like she's still 21.
Yeah.
She probably needs an orange band around her wrist.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, if you see any of the players with the orange bands around their wrists, it's indicative that they are under 21 player for their team. So for this tournament, there is a ruling where at least two under 21 players need to take the court for a minimum of 2 quarters.
And I think if there's going to be 3 under 21 players, then it'll be a 2-1-1 split. So we've seen some teams use that as well. Oh my, a strong intercept from Una.
Oh, it's really, really strong. It's strong and clean. And there unfortunately just couldn't capitalize on that turnover. Usman all over that high ball into Sintish.
think Sindish is moving just a little bit early off her space, allowing Uzma the time to get up in the air right in front of her.
Yeah, I agree with you. And I think really she should just hold her ground a little bit more and give herself a little bit more space at the back. So hold Uzma a little bit higher up court.
Exactly. Just really use her height difference.
Oh, great play there by Yijie. Just doing a fake there to catch Matilda. Going on one side and then Hilda opened up on the other end.
Oh, catch from Freeze. And the next other wing attack picking up quickly. These are the scraps of the game, right? You don't want it. Those 1%ers.
Yeah, we've been seeing quite a few of that
throughout the game.
Yeah.
Oh, a nice tip from wing defense Orcas.
Mia playing in the wing defense role for Orcas, under 21 player for the team. Oh, there we have it, another tip there, this time by Natalie Carter.
We've been seeing a lot of attacking tips during this first quarter. Unfortunately, just too excited and sending off the line. Oh. I think the ball boys is a bit excited.
Yeah, I think he just fell and slipped while trying to pass the ball back. There, better play there by Orcas. Better holding as well by Sintish. She's making it clear that she's keeping Uzma on one side and then Priscilla could side where her free space was. Didn't expect that pass. I thought Hilda was going to attempt that shot.
And I think with Botswana's players on an international level, this is what they're really good at as well. Look at the little pops, unexpected ones.
Yeah. You see a change for Team Manna's. Nora coming on as wing defense, Shilling leaving the court. And as well as a positional swap between Uzma and Miki. Uzma coming out to go defense, Miki going back into goalkeeper.
So we've seen that quite a lot throughout the whole of NSL season, which has worked well for them.
Yeah, I think they're really making use of that new rule where you can just... There's no need to fake an injury to come off court to change positions. You can just do a swap internally.
Yes, and I think it keeps the intensity of the game high.
Yeah.
With fresh legs coming in all the time. New tactics being deployed throughout the quarter as well.
Orcas currently up by 4 goals, sorry. Current score 10 goals to Orcas, 6 to Manna's. See another fumble there by Team Manna's. Ball just going across the out of court. Matilda taking the throw in.
I think just gotta be careful that the ball's just going straight up, not coming down. Potentially using one hand instead of two to release the ball.
There we have it. Every time Una drives that front, it opens up Sintish at the back. And with that mismatch in height between Miki and Sintish, the ball can easily just come through. Just slightly under 5 minutes in this first quarter of the game. Oh, a little bit of hustle there between Priscilla and Nora. Priscilla just had a little bit of a slip. The ball just went out of court. Manna's with the throw-in. Can they capitalize on this?
Manna's really needing someone to come right through the middle currently. Everyone's quite wide in the side channels.
Interesting to see Nora in the wing defense position. She's been like that utility player for Manna's.
Then she probably can play everywhere if you need her to.
I think, yeah, she really can. Great rebound there by Rachel. Bit stuck on the second phase for Manna.
I think both players are coming up for the center pass at the same time. They're all caught in the line. Ooh, a slip from Nisha. Hopefully she's alright.
But she rushed in really nicely at the right timing.
Just to confuse the space a little bit. That Rachel didn't know whether she could go for the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, nice one from Hilda.
That's the experience coming through.
Sometimes when Rachel puts the ball down on the floor, I'm so worried that she will put it out of court.
Yeah, I totally agree. I was actually trying to decide if the ball was actually out of court.
I think it's starting to become a habit for her just to stabilize herself before a shot.
Oh,
nice
great
one from Mickey.
contest.
But unfortunately, Una having the presence of mind to pick it up.
Una was still so calm despite Mickey coming out of the circle to contest that ball. She's still so calm to just pick up that loose ball.
Not even a grimace on her face.
Yes. Mickey has been citing that 45-degree angle pass at the top of the circle. So a few times there she came out to contest that ball.
And if she keeps doing it throughout the game, it will pay off eventually.
Yeah, I think the next one she's definitely going to have 2 hands on it.
Exactly.
Great pop there by Rachel. Fortunately, a little bit of fumble there by Team Manners. Nice long pass into the pocket there for Priscilla.
With such a big jump from Una, you would expect a little sound from the floor, but she's just
She's
so light
so
on her feet.
light, yeah. Two minutes left in this first quarter. Orcas with the center pass. Can they bring this all the way to goal, or will Manners come up with another turnover? Oh, that was so smart by Una, just catching all the defenders off guard, not allowing them to quickly come in.
Both Cindy and Rachel have a very similar shot, really fast,
Yes,
quick
yes.
of the wrist. But sometimes what happens is that it hits the front rim a little, just a little shot.
And I know this pole is not exactly the easiest to shoot.
Exactly. Misha from Orcas, goal defense, gotta be careful with that. She's starting to jump too early. It's gonna earn her a warning from the umpire soon. So we did see in the earlier games where one of the Snickers players was sent off court for persistent offside. So the umpire is really very serious about the game management this time around.
I think it's good because I think if it's really interfering the game, I think really the umpire should have control of it.
Early rather than later, right?
Yes.
Unfortunately, a coach killer from Una, a breaking.
Then Kim, just when you mentioned about umpires controlling the game, we see Sylvia, the umpire, just advancing the ball all the way into the circle because she deemed that the wing defense of Orcas is constantly obstructing. Yeah.
So she's one of the younger players for Orcas. So this will actually really teach her a good lesson. Strong front hold from Hilda.
Yeah.
Efficiency of the shot.
She had Matilda all the way on her back so to pull that contact. Just 9 seconds to go. Is Orcas able to score one more goal? Oh, beautiful shot to end that quarter. It went in so cleanly, not even touching the rim at all.
This is because of the end of the first quarter, 15-11 to Orcas. Exciting game, doesn't really feel like there's a goal difference so far. Let's see how they go for the next 45 minutes.
Welcome back to the second quarter of the third, fourth placing between Manna and Orcas. At the end of the first quarter, we see Orcas taking a slight lead of 4 goals. The end of the first quarter was 15-11 to Orcas. Let's see how Manna fights back to try and level the score or even surpass Orcas in this second quarter, or will Orcas maintain their intensity to like how they did in the first quarter?
A few positional changes during this quarter. Both teams opting to seek their international players out. So for those of you watching, international players can only play up to 3 quarters per game. So we can see Nora moving from wing defense to wing attack, and Rebecca Leong coming in at goal attack.
Oh, nice to see Rebecca on court.
Yeah, and for Orcas, you have Priest moving into the circle now at goal attack, and we have a young wing attack coming in placement.
It's interesting that the coaches for both teams decide to sit their international players out in the same quarter.
And I think usually they try to end the international players as well. That's been a sort of a pattern that we have been seeing throughout the season.
Yeah, because last weekend when I commentated, I noticed that they tend to sit their international players in the third quarter, but it's the championship quarter usually that makes or breaks the team. So I think they decide to maybe just leave them on for the second half to see how both teams battle it out.
I think so too. They really make a huge difference in the quality of the game.
So we see that Manna's just more confident to just put the ball into Rachel this time round. I think how Rebecca plays a very different goal attack compared to how Hilda does. So Rebecca tends to hang outside a little bit more to give that one-on-one situation between Matilda and Rachel. So there's all that space for the mid-court of Manna to just pop that ball into Rachel. Ball just went out of court and stuck on the stage.
We've seen a couple of times where players couldn't find it behind the curtains. So good, the ball girl managed to find it quickly and we can resume the game. The signature high loppy pass from Orcas right into the pocket.
Yes. Oh, great hands there by Shilin. So we see that change in the wing attack position for Orcas. We have Shannon coming on. A little bit of inexperience you can tell from how she has started this quarter. Just not clearing the hands or placing the ball into the space properly.
You just have to be mindful that she's a little smaller compared to her defender, so she wants to go in the pocket. It has to be well timed to drag the distance out between the two of them.
Or either that, it will be best if she can hit circle 8 so there won't be any hands over pressure in the first place.
Yes, exactly. Oh, a collision between Nisha and Nora. The physicality of the game has been increasing throughout the season.
But I like it when the players really just take it strongly, like despite the knocks, like they just really get up almost immediately just to resume the game.
It's best the game goes on. Sometimes you just need that 2 seconds break.
Yeah.
So a really tall shooting circle for Orcas this time round.
Yeah.
It's paying off for them, for the rebounds as well.
I think the height across the team, the average height across the team in Orcas is just generally
Tall.
yeah, at least 1.7 above, I'm pretty sure.
Chris, I think she's a 181, so she's a really tall wing attack when she's there.
Oh yes. And every time she gets the centre pass, it's a lob.
Exactly. So we used to play against her when I was wearing the centre beat. Oh, she's like, what am I going to do about this?
Oh, great cut there by Itie.
It's a nice baseline drive from... A really huge collision. Both players putting their body on the line.
Yeah, totally just going all out for that loose ball. Things are getting a little bit scary. I think players just need to adjust a little bit, just stay off the body and try and challenge the ball. Oh, great rebound there by Matilda. A little bit rush on the shot by Rachel.
Good try from Itie.
Oh, there we have it. Nice tip there by Usma. I think personally a little bit too early on her run. I don't think she was an option then, but Orcas still forced that pass into the pocket. Still Orcas possession. Nice placement of the pass by Priscilla into Sintish. There we have it. Better shot there, more calm and composed.
It's an unfortunate one for Manna. They could have closed the gap in that center pass, unfortunately losing their own.
Oh, great try there by Nora, just contesting it. Oh, there we see that same thing happening at the same spot. This time it's Shilling going right up at highest point to tip that ball, but it comes off the hands of Priscilla.
I think Orcas really needs to be careful. They've been playing simultaneous long passes, and that's giving the defenders time to come through as well.
Yeah, I think they can try and change it up, keeping it a little bit short and sharper in their passes, like maybe going down and then coming back up to receive the ball.
Just to give the defenders something different to think about throughout the game.
It's getting intense. You can hear the crowd getting a bit louder in the hall. Manna's just aging to close up the gap against Orcas. Just one goal of difference between both teams. Orcas still up at the moment.
And there you have it, a lock to freeze right on the line.
So we see momentum has dropped slightly for Orcas with Una not being on court. But Manna's a little bit more experienced in terms of the players on court. They're still able to adjust and settle down without the presence of Hilda. Nice try there by Nora.
Well today, the middle channel drive.
Yes, exactly. I think they're doing really well. There's always someone driving the middle for Manners.
And without Hilda on court, Rachel's also playing a more dominant role in the circle now, really demanding for the ball. Was that a not set?
I don't know. Yeah, but basically... Oh. Not sure what happened there. The ball just went out of court. There we see another fumble there, and this time for Manners. Both teams in the past minute just a little bit unsettled. Just either a missed catch or a missed pass happening all over the court.
You just need someone on court on both teams to really just take control of it, slow it down. Unfortunately, a short pass call.
Yeah, I think a little bit of a shock there by Nikki. And then Priscilla went diving straight to the ground. Umpire deemed it as a short pass. Oh, there we have it, Matilda.
Coming through for the intercept. So this is when your coaches tell us, just bring your legs to the ball.
So, but what really helped was the other Orcas defenders were all shutting down their own players. So Nora had to turn back, and then there was no option there for her, so she had turned back down, and Matilda just went straight forward, took her feet, intercepted that ball.
That's a great team defense. Chris rewarding the Orcas team with a shot.
Still one goal apart between both teams. Orcas currently still in the lead. Oh,
Nikki, the pressure on Sintish and her players picking up the loose ball. Shannon coming through with a good tip, unfortunately. It's a throw in for Menace.
Nice pop there on the baseline by Rachel. Better shot in as well.
It brings Menace level up with Orcas 18 all and Menace center pass.
Great play there by Manna, just using the middle channel really well. There we see Nora at the top of the circle.
Oh, Nora over there, unfazed.
Wow, we see the Manna's bench going wow. Some of them just standing up to cheer just after that shot that Rachel put in, because now for the first time in the game, Manna's is in the lead. Oh, great try there by Miki. She sighted that really well. Unfortunately, just a little bit late. Priscilla already had two hands on the ball. Lovely shot in there by Priscilla. I liked how she took that shot instead of passing it over to Sintish.
She's like, I can do this.
Yes. What's happening?
So they're asking for a wipe down on the court again. I think even yesterday, that particular part of the court is really slippery.
Oh, is it?
Maybe it's time for us to bust out the mop instead of the
Yeah,
towel.
like how would they do it in some court, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Sintish has taken over the mopping.
Just let me do it, I can do it.
Manna center pass. Just about 6 minutes left in this second quarter.
It's a good move from Nora, opening up the free side of the attacking third.
Great passing as well. Just cited that both Matilda and Michelle were on Rachel, and then Rebecca opened up at the back. Great defensive pressure there by Team Manna's. No options coming forward. Edna just having to go back on the center pass. There we see that typical drive down there by Priscilla down into the pocket. Almost a help ball there. No options coming
Becky.
through. Yeah.
Another slip from Mickey right on the spot.
Great try there by Usma. I thought she came around quite nicely. Unfortunately, Sintish was all over that ball first. Contact against Usma.
The game players are asking for a wipe down on the court, but umpire Silver not realizing it.
Oh, I kind of knew that pass was not going to go
It's
through.
an overcooked pass. You can see she only had eyes for Becky.
Yes.
Go attack.
And the way she like lift her arms up to just like...
But you're getting it no
Yeah.
matter what.
Oh, great fake there by the wing attack. Oh. Priscilla just not able to... Great try there by
Maybe
Ethan.
she should have just left go attack Priscilla alone, and there could have been a help ball.
Yes.
Unfortunately, she called for a contact instead.
Oh, contact against Priscilla. Mickey all over that rebound. Manna's with possession of the ball. Slowly bringing it down.
Somebody need to come through, and then that's shooting for Menace.
I think Nora's timing is just a little bit off, or either that she's offering on the opposite side of where the ball is.
Yeah, I think she's coming a bit too early and parallel as well, maybe holding her space a little bit more. A strong take from Becky right under the post.
Orcas center pass, just slightly with 3 minutes left in the second quarter.
Orcas really utilising Misha, the go defense, on their centre passes. I think Menace really needs to be aware of that and have someone on her all the time.
Yeah, I noticed that. So we see Misha being a very helpful offensive player, dominant player, bring down the ball for Orcas most of the time.
And I think maybe she's the one with more experience, so potentially Manna should have someone on her, forcing the younger ones under pressure to pick up the ball. Smart play from Rachel and Becky.
Yeah, nice drive there by Becky, and then stopping the change direction just to open up.
Manna's team bench really excited with that.
Yeah, just slowly extending the gap. Now it's just 2 goals difference between both teams. Manna's in the lead at the moment.
Strong baseline drive from Becky.
Great rebound by Rachel. I think you can hear someone in the stand saying that as well.
I think that's Annette Carter's husband actually.
Yes.
Really supportive of the Manna's team.
Orcas just playing the ball around quite a bit, and you see Misha almost getting almost every second pass there. I think the Orcas attackers just really need to really get their timing a little bit right. Oh, great intercept
Deciding
there.
it, Priscilla making it too obvious, just turning her whole body and looking down to the pocket.
Yeah, I think it's really important. Like, yeah, when you have the ball in hand, you really just need to cite at least 2 options.
Yeah.
Great defensive pressure there by Manus, and nice attacking through to score that goal. Manus has really come on way stronger in the second quarter.
Nice passing cut from Fier right under the circle edge.
Oh, great pass there. Rachel just needs to steady down, just be more composed as she takes the shot, don't rush it.
Just 3 seconds and supper was really long. In the netball world, 3 seconds is really long.
Yeah, I know. 5 goals the difference now. Manna's really dominant in this second quarter.
The Manna's circle defenders especially, they're really reactive and strong to the ball. So potentially the mid-courts could use a little bit more fix to get them off their own shooters first.
Yeah, completely agree. And I think we need Priscilla also coming into the circle earlier just to split the defense. If not, there's always a 2-on-1 situation with Sintish in the circle all alone.
It makes it really hard for her to really get possession of the ball. Anna using her height over Fier, just a tip off court.
I knew that ball was going to come through. I think it was the only option for Fier.
It's just a bit wayward in terms of placement.
Yes.
Potentially in front of Rachel instead of to the side.
Nice tip there by Misha, just coming around to the back as well. Can Orcas score this with just 9 seconds left on the clock? Yes, Sintish with the ball, and there she have it. She puts it in so comfortably. And this is the end of the second quarter. Manna's coming in the second quarter so dominant, managed to overtake Orcas. So the current scoreline, 25 goals to Manna's, 22 to Orcas. We still have 2 more quarters to go. I'm sure it's going to be really exciting, so stay tuned.
Now. Who would win?
Oh gosh.
welcome back to the second half of the fourth placing in the Deloitte Netball Super League 2024. And immediately you see Orcas streaming down the court.
Oh, beautiful intercept there by Uzma. She went behind, just knowing that the ball is always going to be placed behind Sintish.
I think that's a really good read of the Orcas game. So some shooters prefer the ball right in front of them, but the Orcas tend to have a back bend sort of pass. So smart on her to roll to the back and tip the ball off.
I noticed that the Manna's coaching staff have decided to leave Hilda on the bench. They've left the shooting combination of Rebecca and Rachel on court because I thought they were really dominant and they clicked really well in the second quarter.
It's rewarding them for the good work done in the second quarter. So here's hoping that they keep up the intensity.
Oh, there we see Una having an impact so early. Every time she comes on court, she'll definitely at least get a turnover or an intercept as a goal attack.
I think the Manna's team just has to be careful in that moment. Oh, ill discipline from Mickey taking out Priscilla Wing Attack's body.
Yeah,
on that intercept.
Just needed to clear the body. She went for it. Quite a good angle, but I thought she just needed to clear the body, at least get that tip instead of trying to go for two hands because she was charging right directly at Priscilla.
And Priscilla took a hit on the head, and I think the umpire thought she was calling for injury time.
Oh, lovely rebound.
Especially with a shooter like Una, that's where the block-out is even more important, keeping her as far as possible away from the goal.
Yes. So the boxing up for rebound is really, really important. You know, every time Una does that split, I'm just so scared she's going to sprain her ankle.
No, she's really shrunk.
Yeah. It's like, is she going to land on someone's leg when she splits like half? When her split takes up half the semicircle.
You see Una trying from the back on the line, trying to go for an intercept.
I think I saw her go offside.
Yeah, she did. That would be a dream to get those kind of intercepts as an attacker. Misha just getting into Rachel's space.
Saw a little bit of an annoyed look on Rachel.
When the intensity is high, sometimes the looks come in unintentionally because everyone's tired.
Yes. No harm, no harm. They're still good friends off the court. Oh, interesting pass there by Edna, the centre. I thought the ball could have just gone through to Sintish.
I think so too, but I think, with a player as athletic as Una, sometimes you just would have to give it to her.
Yeah, you always probably have your eyes on her most of the time because she's always so reliant.
Yeah, I would love to play with her one day. She's amazing.
Maybe next year, Kim Manna, she might be the international player for Mannas. Apparently she's been the international player for almost all the teams.
Yeah, exactly.
There we see Matilda coming out with a crucial intercept.
So Manna's starting to sink back and going wide. No one is really coming through, allowing all the Orcas defenders an opportunity. Like you mentioned just now, you were worried about Una's ankle, right?
Yeah, there we have it. Saw Mickey just coming up to her. A little bit of like, there was no landing space for her as Mickey came up to her body when she was in the air.
I think she has that kind of ability to know where everything is. Orcas starting to gain momentum in this quarter.
Just too early on the drive there by Priscilla. Thought she needed to drive down and drive back up. You see Orcas forcing the balls to Una quite a bit. No option, so they're just lifting the ball in the air for her to jump and get it. But it really shows off her athletic ability. Scores are even. Orcas just starting this third quarter really well. We see
Manna's
that
calling for a team change. Again, Uzma and Nikki swapping around. And then Sintish being a very friendly opponent, helping with the bib as well.
oh, great pass and cut there by Yijie.
I think the mid-court really need to get their sort of rotation going so they can hit the circle edge without the hands over, giving them a clearer view of the shooters.
Rebecca just not comfortable attempting the shot from that range. Passing it back to the mid-court. There we have it. Nice pop there by her along the baseline. Or she just couldn't finish off that shot. Matilda's so strong and all over that rebound.
Shilling saw that, but just a
Yeah.
little too late.
Oh, wow. I think the Orcas players are just passing the ball to Una a little bit too high and just too much.
Yes, I think although she can get it,
Yeah.
sometimes it's also about longevity during the game. Do you really want her to
Yes,
spend so much
like,
energy?
there's no need to overstretch her unnecessarily. Orcas with a missed shot and Manna's now with the turnover. Better drives there by the Team Manna's attackers.
Both midcourts doing the same thing at the same time, so stacking up on each other.
Oh, nice pass there by Rebecca. Just citing that one-on-one situation with Misha caught on the back of Rachel.
And there you have it, Hilda coming back on court at goal attack. I think they really just need her dominance there, attacking the ball coming through as well.
A little bit stuck on attack, Orcas, but there we see a nice drive there by Edna. Misha just citing her at the pocket. I think what the Manus circle defenders can do better is really just to take up that front space, because now they're just both coming back onto Sintish and is giving Una all that front space in front to just take that big leap in.
I think they need to just use the space a bit more, keep rotating, keep switching.
Contact call against Matilda there. Just not clearing the body, try and contest that ball. Hilda puts in the shot for Team Manus. Manus still currently up by 1 goal. It's still anyone's game in this third quarter.
Nice. Oh, unfortunately, I thought that's what Una was waiting for.
Yes.
But unfortunately, Sintish was not aware.
Don't think she's also used to catching such fast balls coming in.
Exactly. That's typically what we see from Una when she plays for Fiji.
Yes.
And her balls to her shooters.
Oh yeah, they're usually like really strong and flat sometimes,
Yes.
not necessarily high. Manus just capitalizing on that turnover really well. It's their center pass now. If they put this in, it'll be 3 goals up. And that will make a lot of difference. There we have it. Rachel just sinking in that shot for Manus. So a little bit of momentum shift now in Manus' favor.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. I was just looking up over there. Wing defense stepping out on court on the strong contest from Nora.
Oh, great pop there by Rachel.
Rachel has really grown her game over the years. Popping up as needed. Really brings a different variety to her game.
She's not a typical goal shooter where she only just holds.
Oh, Coach Kila, Nora, the breaking call.
But I think I saw what happened just before that.
It's
So
a bit
basically,
hustle, right?
yeah, she was a bit hustle and she tumbled over. I'm not sure Misha's leg or the wing defense leg, and then she just like lost her balance and went over the line.
That was so unfortunate for her.
Oh, lovely long shot.
I think as the game goes along and you're starting to find yourself in that tussle with your defenders, it's safer to just get off the line.
Yes.
Give yourself more space.
There we see the circle defenders and Manus now just doing a little bit better, just confusing that space, just playing off the body of Sintish.
Fier, center of Manus. That's one of her pet moves, going up for her defense, and I think eventually she will be able to push her opponent off the circle edge, come through for an intercept.
Yeah, what I really like about Itia is she's a very defensive center as well. So despite all the effort that she makes on the attack, she does the same for defense.
Exactly.
And she's so fit, she can probably do the same all through 4 quarters.
Yeah, it shows off the kind of work that she's done behind the scene to get to this fitness level. Hilda getting hyped up, asking for another intercept from her team.
Better space there by Priscilla just driving at the top. Great holding there by Sintish. Now we see her like holding the front instead of the back, like we usually do. So giving 2 options at one time for the mid-court players of Orcas.
Good change of direction from Nora. Oh, I think she saw Matilda coming out for the intercept. Overcooked it. Unfortunately, she was just looking straight to Rachel.
I think she just couldn't pull the ball back in to pass it into Rachel. There we see that pocket run there by Priscilla and the high ball coming through. Oh, unfortunately, obstruction.
I think it was the elbow or the arm coming up against the defender.
That's right. Oh, great challenge there by Edna. Just going up for that ball, just tipping it out of court. Ita with the throw in. We see Rachel doing that quite a bit now in this third quarter.
It was a nice setup from Hilda as well, dragging the front defender off, allowing Rachel the space.
Yeah, I think both Matilda and Michelle just really need to take it out. So Hilda notices that every time she runs behind, she pulls both defenders onto her. Oh, almost a help ball there. Orcas a little bit lucky with that. Great challenge there by the Manna circle defenders. But Una slots that goal in for Orcas just slightly under 5 minutes in this third quarter. Just 2 goals the difference.
Nikki just calling for a wipe down on the ball. Just getting a bit slippery for the players.
I think it's just new ball. Really?
Have you tried it?
No. It looks like a bit like a beach volleyball to me.
Maybe it's time for you to go back to Manus to try it.
Oh, okay, Kim. If you're playing, I might consider.
They do have a strong drive, the splitting and landing herself right under the circle edge. It's a very African style.
Yeah, it is.
Somehow, one way or another, they are so athletic to be able to do that.
They can run from one channel all the way to the complete opposite end of the court and still get the ball.
Yes, exactly.
And you have no idea who they're passing to.
But someone is always there.
Yes. Great pop there by Rachel, just coming out of the circle to link that with Yijie.
Yijie is really doing the hard work as a center. She's still passing and cutting on attack.
And honestly, she doesn't look tired at all.
Yeah, no, she could go for another game.
Wow. Great rebound there by Rachel.
Maybe if she hears me saying this, she's going to come and scold me later. Another team change for Manus. Again, swapping between Nikki and Uzma.
Yeah,
now,
Kim, you were mentioning that
Una helping again.
Oh, you mentioned that they've been swapping quite a bit on their own, right?
And I think maybe it could also be to save legs as well. Manus is really, the team is heavy on attackers, lesser on defenders.
Oh, wow. Beautiful long high shot there.
Quick triangle play from Manus. Matilda starting to get a little frustrated with herself, getting caught for obstruction at that point in time, hands before distance.
Yeah, I think when the games like that are so close, really everybody just needs to be more disciplined. You don't want to unnecessarily contact or cause an obstruction to give the other team an advantage.
Yes, and you don't want to catch the eyes of the umpire as well
Yes.
towards the end of the game.
Ooh. No options coming through. Nice shutting down there by the Manus defenders.
Oh, hard luck. Uzma saw it,
Yeah.
unfortunately shilling with the obstruction call.
Oh, great pass in there by Edna.
Really strong hold from Sinfish as well. Nothing Uzma could do to get around.
Great take there by Nora on the center pass. There we see her dog so free.
Hilda really favours that side of the circle.
Yes.
Most of her drives are going towards the left-hand side of the pole. Maybe if all these defenders are aware of it, they could do the swap earlier.
Orcas a little bit stuck on the second set. Good try there by Nora. Just needed to cut the ball angle a little bit more.
It's always easier said than done, right?
Yes. Oh, good try there by Mickey. Just trying to go around the back of Sintish, but Sintish just caught it so well. Fortunately, Una couldn't just put in that long shot. Manna's with the turnover.
It's starting to get louder and louder in this arena over here. Last 45 seconds. Manna's really wanting to put this ball in to drag the score just a little bit wider.
Oh.
But a strong contest from Una in the air and gives Orcas another opportunity with the ball. Yijie hitting the ground, a lot of bodies falling now.
Yeah. Oh, there we
And
see
now
another.
Shilling. Oh no.
Not sure if I think the floor is slippery or just everybody's just a little bit tired and just trying to contest and go all out.
This is a little bit of the desperation in the last few seconds.
Another center pass with only 12 seconds left on the clock.
Both teams asking for a wipe down on the court now. I think they're fully aware, player safety is paramount here. But first 12 seconds is actually a really long time to get a center pass.
It is. You can honestly score a goal within 12 seconds. So let's see what Orcas defenders are going to do to try and stop this. I see Una indicating to their defenders. She did like a hand signal.
Let's see what that means.
Yeah.
Oh, another one. Oh yeah. Pretty much I think the whole third needs to be cleaned up.
Yeah, I think every corner.
So the mop is now finally out.
Yeah, why didn't they use that from the start? I don't get it.
So wing defense Orcas, Nayaya really doing a lot of work on Nora even before the whistle starts.
I think Nora should just stay calm and just stay off the body. Don't get too much into it.
Sometimes with this kind of defenders, it's just best to get off their body and come back again. Priest's hands. Oh! Long bomb from Usma. It was a good attempt, unfortunately. Couldn't land it. This brings us to the end of the third quarter. Really exciting one. 38-36 to Manna's, but of course just 2 goals difference. Anything can happen. We'll come back and see in the final quarter.
Welcome back to the final quarter of the third, fourth placing match between Manna and Orcas. We have a full 15 minutes to go, and it's really going to be a tight contest between both teams. As you can see, at the end of third quarter, Manna is up by 2 goals, so I'm sure you're going to see both teams fighting really hard to get this final win of their season.
You can see both teams really putting out there, contesting every ball, taking it strongly. You can see how much they want this win.
So in this final quarter, it's really the team that makes the least mistakes that will actually pull through to the end.
This Eve Manna's pull through is going to be a very meaningful one for them. They were bottom of the table last year.
That's true, that's true. And actually, in the previous time, both teams met each other in round 2. It was a tie at the end of the game. So are we going to see another tie at the end of full time, and do we see the game going to extra time?
Well, if we do go into extra time, it will 4 minutes break and then a 7 minutes game for them. 1 minute break and a 7 minutes. And at the end, if they're still tied, they will go into sudden death.
Oh gosh.
That winner will have to be up by 2.
That's going to be too nerve-wracking.
Exactly, the game can go on for as long as it needs to.
Oh, Mickey saw that. Unfortunately, just didn't want to try and contest that ball.
Wow, Mickey from around Una straight to contest with Sintish.
So that's Mickey's advantage. She's really quick with her feet and also very agile as a defender.
Her closing speed is impressive.
Oh, nice. Unusual mid-range shot there by Sintish. I don't usually see her taking the shot from that range.
Yes, in the 1.5 minutes, Orcas has drawn level with a centre pass.
There we see Misha coming through to help on the centre pass once again. Oh, great contest there by Shalin. Unfortunately, Una was all over that ball. Nikki with that contest on the ball. Orcas still. Oh,
a strong take from Una and a fake layup from her.
Yeah, I actually got tricked.
Yeah, I thought she was going up for the shot, but she saw Cynthia's free. So the thing with Una is anything can happen. You can't really be prepared defending her.
I know, she's so unpredictable. Nice drive down there by Nora, but unfortunately I thought the pass could have just gone a little bit earlier.
Yeah, just keep it away from defenders, right?
Yeah.
I think hesitancy is coming in now, especially when each ball matters. A strong hard contest from Misha, unfortunately a contact call.
Nice shooter pass there.
Both defenders looking down to check which one of them got caught for the obstruction.
All even between both teams. There we see that long pass there.
I think what Manus is doing really well now is that they're not leaving Una just out there on her own. They're contesting it and quickly getting it back, getting into the circle to double on Sintish.
Oh, great play there by Una.
It's great to have Una on your team, but frustrating to play against her.
Oh, definitely.
Another change between Mickey and Uzma.
Sometimes I wonder, how do you decide, like, okay, it's time to do a swap?
I have no idea.
Yeah, because I don't see anything coming from the Manus coaching
Yeah, and I wonder if it plays with their mind, you know, if you think you're a goalkeeper and then you stop at the line, but actually you're the goalkeeper.
Yeah! Like, you really got to have a constant reminder, like, what feet are you actually wearing?
Yeah. Oh! 2-on-1, and Rachel still wanted to give it to Hilda.
Yeah, unfortunately, I thought it was a contact there by Misha. I think she just came from the back and shoved Hilda. Oh, good
Hilda
take there.
smart. That was sort of a banana ball?
Yeah.
Going one way and curving into the other side.
But Hilda's so experienced. She knows also how to draw that contact, like knowing that the defender's coming, like how to pull that ball in and turn her body away.
Exactly. Keeping herself safe as well. You see Misha again going up with a signal to her team. I think they really want to get this ball over here to drag the score wide.
See a breaking foul there against the wing defense of Orcas. I like how the players, every time they catch the ball, they just look down to see if they're even on court. Because there are too many lines, they're just afraid that they've stepped out or something.
This hall especially, right? There's just a lot more lines than usual. I think as long as you play longer, it becomes second nature. You know exactly where the lines are. Uzma with a really critical intercept coming through with both hands.
There's a little bit of a rush pass there by Una too.
Nora hitting the deck. Eighth player of the day is the mob.
You're totally right. I think they should just leave the mob somewhere nearby. Maybe pass it to the umpire.
Oh, they're so tired dragging the mob along.
Oh, and they see that both teams are really going all out. Bodies against bodies, trying to get the ball.
Both benches really wheeling the team through for the rest of the quarter.
Oh!
Matt coming out to disrupt play.
Unfortunately, Hilda just not composed. Just could have just looked back instead of just forcing that cross-court pass.
Yeah, she's really strong with those cross-court intercepts, right? Something you want to avoid.
Oh, great pick up there by Ite. This is what happens when you're so fit.
Yeah, you have eyes on the ball, you can go at top speed.
Nice playing around there by Manna. We just need someone to come through the middle. There we have it. Rachel just hurt me.
Is she wearing a earpiece? Are you telling her what to do?
No. Oh, we see Matilda all over that ball.
Sometimes that's what we say, right? Don't wait for the whistle. Don't expect the contact. Just go for the ball first.
I think what Matilda's doing well is she's also reading that pass from the shooter back to the midcourt. So she's in that position to contest for that as well.
Yes.
Ooh. Wow.
Nice long ball to Una.
Super athletic. She was like up in the air for at least 3-4 seconds.
It's such an exciting game. I think both of us are going to be off our seats in a bit.
Yes. Oh!
Fortunate. I think that's something that Una actually attempted with Sintish. However, again, like we mentioned, Sintish isn't really confident with those quick passes.
Yes.
It's about understanding your player's strengths. So playing to that.
Una just needs to stop doing that, knowing that Sintish is not comfortable pulling those fast balls in.
Exactly.
Oh, Misha all over that rebound.
A critical one for them. Keeping their lead if they can put this in.
No one coming through for Orcas. There we see Misha getting almost every second pass once again.
Manna's doing a good job just squeezing in. However, Una just straight into the box. And again, an overcooked pass to her team members. I think she might need to remember, well, she's athletic and she can get those passes. Not everyone is like her.
Exactly. Oh, wow. She came through the middle.
For it. Unfortunately, no one but blue dresses around that loose ball.
Great play there by Rachel. Just nice pop. Unfortunately, just couldn't finish off that shot. But Hilda attempting another shot there for Manna and puts it in. Manna's carrying up by one goal.
The center pass right after an intercept. It was critical, right?
Yes,
it's what helps you win those games. Rachel stepping in, regretting it with Misha's long arms. She made the correct decision to send it out again.
Just a bit lucky there. Misha got caught for obstruction, but I thought Rachel took the step in after Misha put her hands up.
An obstruction call on Shilling. Sneaky wing attack trying to get on the circle. Center trying to get on the circle edge.
See if Una can put this in for Orcas, and she does.
Ever reliable Una.
Great cut there by Nora, coming through for that center pass.
Nice pass and cut between Iti and Hilda, easily finding the shooters.
Good decision making there by Ite as well. Saw Matilda coming forward and Hilda just popping up on the baseline.
is really stepping up as the captain of Manna's, really leading from the front.
You see Unala a bit hesitant to pass the ball into Sitish now after what happened just now.
She's wanting her middies to come towards her so she can play herself in. But Manna's doing a good job keeping them away.
Oh, great high ball into Sintish.
Uzma doing all the right things, just unfortunately just a little shorter than Sintish there.
So we see the wing defense of Orcas overrunning quite a bit on that center pass. So I think she just really needs to track Nora a little bit more. Just don't assume that her first run is going to be the one that she's going to get the ball.
So I think a great thing about Manna's game right now is that although it's counting down towards the end of the final whistle, they are still very confident, no hesitancy with their passes, which is what's keeping them up in this game.
See the mob coming in again, making an appearance.
They gotta clean it properly before the grand finals later on.
Just 5 minutes left, Kim. Is Orcas gonna catch up and tie? Or is Manna's gonna take this through?
As spectators, we will always hope for overtime,
Yes.
but as players, they're gonna curse us for saying that.
Una for that long shot. Oh, just couldn't put that in.
Unfortunate for her. They tried to get it off Uzma by an obstruction call.
Nice coming down the court there by Manna's. Nice drive there by Ite. Oh,
Nice draw from Hilda. Both defenders coming off. Rachel, Ite finding her easily.
See the Manna's bench going wild. All the bench players just standing up, jumping on their feet.
I thought Hilda was going for that dodge. Unfortunately, it just takes time to build that understanding.
Rachel just a little bit too rushed on that pass.
And you usually don't see Rachel feeding the ball.
Exactly. So we see people in uncomfortable situations, but these situations actually do matter in such a tightly contested game.
Exactly.
Can Orcas capitalize on this and try and bring the score to 2 goals the difference? We see the Orcas players just running from one channel all the way to the...
It's a very curvy line that they have, but that also allows the Manna's defenders to stay right on them.
And it also gives the Manna's inside circle defenders a chance to come out and hunt for things.
Priest opting for the lock over to Sintish just to bring them a little closer.
So it's Orcas center pass. If they put this in, it's just 1 goal the difference.
Oh, strong contest from Mickey. Una not able to pull in the ball. No contact call. Manna's has the ball down in the attacking third in the blink of an eye.
But I like how the umpires just let that go because Mickey was honestly pretty clean.
She came through with both hands. Didn't hit the body. Oh, again, this is what we mean by the understanding. Hilda expecting Nora to stay on the circle edge. Nora wanting to reposition the ball side.
You see Misha giving a little nudge there.
Well, of course, this again just things that happen hit at the moment after the game. The Aussie one good, nice community. When I used to play against you, that's what we used to do each other all the time.
Yes, Kim. Brings back good memories. Oh!
A touch from Hilda!
Yes!
You see, Manna's starting to be stagnant on the center passes, expecting someone else to go. I think that's what happens when you play wide on the center pass. So starting potentially coming together so they know who's going up and who's going down.
Yeah,
Very critical mistake.
I know players are getting tired, but this also means that really they just need to get their timing right.
Yes.
Play a little bit more smart.
Be safer with the ball.
Yes.
Play it short.
Oh my God!
It's like erupting.
A draw, and we're under 2 minutes in this final quarter. It's Orcas with a center pass. Are they going to play the ball around a bit before trying to score this, or let's see? Una's dictating the entire attack. Let's see what she's up to. I don't know.
Oh no! Orcas taking the lead with 90 seconds in the game. 48-47. Manna center pass.
Manna's really needs to stay composed while they're on attack. They cannot get into the hole.
The Orcas side of the arena really erupting and pushing and wheeling their team to the win.
That was really an awkward fall there by Rachel. Hope she's okay. And she scores a goal for Manna. It's all tied.
5 seconds to go. Manna's really need to get the ball right now.
All pressure on Orcas at the moment because it's their centre pass.
Yes. Oh, Nora with a touch of the ball, sending it further back.
You see Una playing very high up. It's a goal attack.
And she needs to actually go down and clear the space with her defense.
Oh!
Replay ball! I think everyone was sinking back, not advancing the ball, right?
You see another delay again.
A very, very costly mistake. Manna's pulling the lead right back.
So I think it's the second time Misha is being called for this. So every time like there's a call going against Orcas, she throws the ball away unnecessarily instead of putting the ball down where the mistake has happened.
25 seconds to go, but still they could get that win if they get the ball back right now. Manna's being really smart, not making any unnecessary risks.
Honestly, oh, great challenge there by Matilda. Honestly, Orcas really just needs to get the turnover, but Manna's, let's see, can they pull this through? Rachel with the rebound. But Manna still has possession, and there we have it.
Final whistle. Manna's with the win, 49-48, a fairy tale ending for the team over here. Can see how much that means to them. Congratulations to Manna's and both teams. Good job and a good fight on court.
Kudos to both teams. I think both teams really gave their all. I know there were times in the games momentum was swinging on one end to Manna's and the other end to Orcas, but ultimately it came down to the critical moments to see who actually put through. We saw that very last moment where Matilda had a fumble, a replay there, so that was costly. But then again, I think great effort to both teams. So that means Manna's has clinched third position while Orcas comes in fourth. So I really hope it was going to go into extra time, but it's okay.
So we will have a quick break here, 2 p.m. The grand finals between Blaze and Dolphin. Expect a highly intensive and exciting game, and we'll see you soon.